least get it down to a 3 today. We'll see. I think I'm going to be on a hot track that's got some heat in it. Let's try those settings.
Is that Theodore fella?
Hey Patrick, how's it going?
Good, man.
You mean 61 and not 51 on the brake bias. I should definitely put my, yeah, I want to put my steering offset at 0 as well. This is too much. I might actually want to back this out to 12 to 1. That feels a little too splashy. I need to kill my all-time laps. It's just worthless right now.
38.99.
38.9. Too much wheel in it. A little too much wheel and throttle on exit. Bit of a gaggle going on up here.
$39.1.
1. Uh-oh. They're wrecking. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it! No! Dang it. Alright, let me, I knew he was going to come back up too. I should have avoided. Yeah, steering offset. I'm going to go down to 12 on the steering ratio and see how that works, though. I could have avoided that. I knew he was going to come up, so I could have gone low to avoid.
And loose off too. That should be interesting, right?
Yeah, it's real loose off too, but not super snappy loose the way that it used to be. You can catch it.
Working the bottom.
We'll see how this 15 laps in.
Still inside. All clear.
Yeah, the blend line's fine at Michigan. It was fine yesterday at Pocono. My only beef with Pocono was that the markings on the track weren't particularly clear, but once you learned where it was, I had no quarrel with it. There we go. Better 1 and 2 than I had last time. That'll help things out substantially. 3, let's get some runoff of 4. This is going to be slightly better than what I had. 38.8.
38.839.
Drive it in deeper? Okay. That's not the right entry for 3. Drive it in deeper, more wheel into it. All right.
39.225.
Hey, Brophy, yeah, come on in, man. Ooh. Thing gets wicked loose on exit. Jeff Reed, how's it going, man? Welcome. All right. Michigan's always got to have dirt on the track.
2.
That line right there through 1 and 2 seems to be a lot better than what I've been doing. Yeah, it's definitely easier to hold on to the loose than it used to be. It's not so snappy loose. I like it. I like the way that this car feels. Tomorrow's going to be fun.
39.172.
Ooh. Track's pretty rubbered in right now, I think, because this server's been open for a while. More speed coming out of 4. 10.4 on that.
39.155.
Phew. A little bit loose on exit 2 there. Very easy to get loose on the exit 2. Too low there on exit 4. I do have the track rubber turned on in my graphics, so you can see some of it here in 1 and 2. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've got it turned on.
In front of you, falling on the outside.
I can see it down through here.
Not on the bottom. He's on the bottom.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'll go double check in my graphics settings and make sure I've got that turned on. Alright, I'm going to try a pit entrance here. Hopefully we have to make a green flag pit stop tomorrow. We can get some long green flag run. I just use the auto set. for mine. It's force feedback's very much, you know, personal preference type thing, and also, what am I trying to say? It's different based on the wheel. So yeah, render dynamic track data and tire data. That's turned on. Okay. I mean, you can definitely see that there's some rubber here in the corners. It's not like this track has had 30 cars on it for an hour for the full duration like you get in NIS. But there's definitely some rubber down in the main groove. That Brophy down there? Yep. With his Dale Jarrett quality care scheme. Awesome stuff, Brophy. Always like the cars Brophy runs. They always look good. Bring me back to a NASCAR era of my youth.
38,
So another one in the eights.
6.
Gotta find some more speed.
Slow car on the bottom.
That's gonna be quicker. Knocked a 10th off.
38.686.
Couple tenths off. You were a Senior fan? Yeah, I was a Rusty fan. Yeah, that was the car that beat Senior at Daytona in '96. Beat Senior a lot, actually.
38.793.
Yeah, there were definitely some times that I didn't like Senior as well. But it's all good now. I mean, for what it's worth, I don't think I remember Rusty ever wrecking Senior. Senior did take out Rusty a few times, that's for darn sure. Yeah. That was bad. Dega and then 95 at Bristol as well. That's when Rusty got so mad he bounced the water bottle off of Senior's head. They were good friends off the track. I'm not sure if it started out that way, but they became really good friends off the track. I like to think of Senior as aggressive rather than dirty. I mean,
You got the black flag.
whoa.
Step 4. When you leave the pit, look at the landing line. Make sure you're aware of them. Alright, bud, bring it back in here right now.
Bristol Night Race 99. Oh, wow. 99 was the one where Senior dumped Terry Labonte at the end, right? That's one of the One of the most iconic and classic NASCAR races ever. That's awesome. Yep. My first NASCAR race was Auto Club 2005. Kyle Busch's first win. 99 New Hampshire. Trying to think, did Jeff Burton win that one? Jeff Burton used to be so good at New Hampshire. It was 2000 New Hampshire when Burton led it wire to wire. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Mad respect for the king. Oh, cool. Man, I remember when Junior was coming up in the Busch series, it was like, he was really looking like he was going to be every bit as good as his dad was. And then, you know, just circumstances throughout his career, it just didn't play out that way. Yeah. No, that AC Adelco car was bad fast, and honestly, the DEI cars were bad fast when Senior was running it. You go back to, you go back to those early years of DEI, those cars were quick everywhere, not just the plate tracks. Senior had really put together the pieces to have everything right to transition into car ownership after he retired. And then it just, man, that was awful. Just did not go that way.
Go high. Go high.
.73.
38.731.
Yeah, you can catch this thing a lot better. Hey, Dylan, how's it going? Saw Rusty win his last race at Martinsville. That was awesome. That was such a cool day. It was just cool how he won that one, too. You need to turn on notifications, man, or something. There's a little switch that you have to flip to enable notifications. It doesn't always flip it automatically. But welcome, Dylan. How's it going? You're actually right here at the tail end of my stream. I'm just doing a little bit of practice for tomorrow's NIS fixed race. Trying to get things sorted out.
Clear low. Inside.
Did a couple of road races earlier.
Clear.
Ran the RSR at Belle Isle and ran the Radical at Brands Hatch. Was going to run some of the C-Fix stuff, but iRacing messed up Vegas. So that made it impossible to even run a race there. Woo! Tracking that thing like crazy off of 2. There we go. This is going to be my quickest lap yet. 38.5. So I still need to get another 0.2 to really be quick. But it's starting to come to me. Mobile app's definitely a great way to get the notifications. That's what I do. Look at that. Someone's got taste in race car drivers running that Rusty Wallace scheme. Number 21 car. Whew. You can catch it now. Whatever they did with the setup, you can catch this car when it's sideways. Kyle Busch won on every track in NASCAR. That is some kind of achievement right there. That's impressive.
38.544.
Still getting faster. Starting to get the feel off of, yeah, he's won at Chicagoland. He has not won on the Charlotte Roval, that's true. But he hasn't competed there yet either, so. I think that the criteria for that stat was he had to have competed at the track at least 2 times when they quoted it. I think he's the only driver to do it.
38.767.
Harvick's only 1 track away, too. I think. Yeah, Eli, I can do the street stock race. Let's do it. You're doing fixed setup, right, Eli? You're not going to pull some kind of open set nonsense on me, are you? All right. Almirola for the Roval. That would be interesting. Brophy and Patrick, if you guys are still in here, Eli's hosted races going up in a second. I'm going to hop in for that.
The demo, don't we? All right.
Eli, open it up now, dude. Let us get in there and practice it. Ugh. You said it was in 10 minutes, I think? That'll be a good way to close out the night.